interview with Miss Fafa. So, who is Miss Fafa? Miss Fafa is the beautiful woman like this. The reason why we choose Miss Fafa because she has had experience in settling in Taiwan, and besides she lives in Surabaya, so we can directly interview face to face.
So, the theme of this video about Miss Fafa's teaching experience in Taiwan. If you are interested with this culture of Taiwan, watch the video until the end. Okay everyone, welcome to our video. With me, Riyan.
And me,
Niken.
And I'm Nadhifa.
And our guest star is
Miss Fafa.
Miss Fafa. Thank you for Miss Fafa because today she can join with us here.
Yes, even though she's really busy.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I heard that Miss Fafa just come back for Taiwan.
Yeah.
So here we would like to interview about her experience, especially
Yes, especially teaching in
Miss
Taiwan.
Fafa's experience in teaching
In Taiwan.
in Taiwan.
Okay.
So hello, my name is Fafa. So I'm a volunteer in Taiwan.
Oh, volunteer.
Yeah, I joined with like volunteer program. I started in November until January. So maybe around 2 months half I stayed in Taiwan.
Miss Fafa can telling the little bit information about Taiwan.
Yeah, Taiwan is not a big country like Indonesia, but they have a strong culture there. So it's also same with their habit. So something that I know from Taiwan that they have a very good habit, like in a study habit. Let's say let's we say because they need to come to like the university or something, and they need to study hard like that. Start from the morning, like early morning until the night maybe. And yeah, it's one of the habits that I thought that is really crazy.
What kind of the same or commonly the same habit with Indonesia and Taiwan?
Maybe like their kindness. So like people in the abroad or in another country always say that Indonesia is very kind. It's very well, what is it like? We have a big heart with everyone. So I think that Taiwanese also they're very kind with the people, like with the new one, and then they like to share with other also. Like, yeah. And I think that it's one of the culture that's
Okay, so I'm very excited with your experience. So can you tell to us a little bit about the culture of Taiwan, maybe?
Okay, cool. So actually, Taiwan is not what is it? It's not a big country like Indonesia.
Wow.
But they have what is it? Like a strong culture. Yeah. So when the first time I came to Taiwan, a little bit how to say like mess up with myself because I can't take myself in there. So I need the time to just I need the time to recover myself in Taiwan.
Anyway, Miss Fafa, why do you choose Taiwan as your destination?
Oh, okay. So I choose Taiwan because Taiwan is one of the developing country. It's quite same with Indonesia. So they also need like process to become like developed country. And I thought that their country has a similarity with us, with Indonesia, in in education or in culture maybe. It's quite same with Indonesia. So that's why I chose Taiwan as my destination.
So you said before that you teach in Taiwan. What is the level that you teach there?
Okay, So I went to Taiwan. Actually, it's not in all of in Taiwan. So I what is it? I teach in one of the city there. We call it Taichung City.
What's the job?
Yeah, Taichung City. So I choose elementary school. Like they say primary school. Because at the first time I don't really know how to teach it there, and I don't know the curriculum in the Taiwan. Yeah, I choose the primary school.
So, what is subject that you teach?
For the subject, actually, I teach them about the culture.
Culture.
Yeah, like about anything about Indonesia. So I teach them about like how to sing, how to dance, how to understand about the culture of Indonesia, what the same with the culture in the Taiwan, and maybe in the maybe I have a special time to teach them about like English, about the social, or about science. So not what is it like only one subject there, but yeah, I teach anything that I want.
When you teach the student, what language that you use? English or Taiwan? Or maybe Indonesian?
Oh, so actually they're speaking in Mandarin.
Oh, Mandarin.
Yeah, like Chinese style. Yeah, it's quite similar with Chinese style mostly, but I need to teach them in English. But mostly they understand how to speak in English. Like even in the what is it? Like in the first level in the primary school, they understand well about English. Yeah, so I think that I don't really find the like language barrier there because they quite understand with how to speak.
Okay, next. Okay, next.
Okay, is there any challenges or differences between students in Taiwan and Indonesia?
Sure, a lot.
Wow, what is that?
Yeah, I said before that language barrier is not really common problems in there, but yeah, I still find the that language gap in there. So languages become like the second one, and the other one like about how to make them understand with us. Like maybe they like something that I know they can what is it like learning English in a writing or in a reading. They're good in there, but for the speaking one, they I think that a little bit
Better than Indonesian?
no, they're like low than Indonesian. So they understand what we say, but they can't to replay like only silence and then. So do you understand what I said? And I think that is one of the similarity with the student in Indonesia.
Yeah, I see.
So, but in Indonesia, I think that English become how to say like it's not the second language, but still foreign language. But they in Taiwan, English become a second language one, so they can speak English.
How can you respond to that?
So I need to learn how to speak in Mandarin also.
Yeah.
Just a little, like for introduce myself in Mandarin, and maybe for the small word like because I'm a Muslim, so I need to say that I'm Islam. So Islam is different with Islam, like ISLAM, but I need to be Islam.
Oh, Islam.
Yes. I need to teach them how to in like religion or something there. So I need to learn how to speak in Mandarin.
How long do you learn Mandarin? Yeah, Mandarin. How you do?
How long?
Yeah.
I think it's very fast because
Very fast.
I stay with Taiwanese people, Taiwanese there. So my house family is Taiwanese. I learned Taiwanese from them. So and also they have a book. It's very big, like this one, also for how to say in a Mandarin like this. I don't know why they speak in Taiwanese, but they need to learn how to like Chinese things. So they have like two languages, but I don't really understand with that. So, yeah, I speak a little bit Mandarin. Okay.
Yes, next question. So, Miss Fafa, do all the students from Taiwan, if not, how are you classmates communicating with each other?
Okay. So actually, mostly
Yeah,
my
mostly.
student is a Taiwan because I came to the Taiwan. Yeah, mostly they are Taiwanese, but I have some of student from I forget here from England. Yeah, from
Oh,
London,
England.
and then another I found that they're like Indonesia also. So yeah. So how to communicate with them? Yeah, using English because
Using English.
how to say like yeah
Like English people.
yeah because I need to make them understand with anything that I say. So I can't like if I find a student with the what is it like who can speak in bahasa, so I can speak bahasa with them all thing about bahasa, but I need to like what is it like mix with another language.
Probably when your student is not understand about what you say, what you have to do to make a student understand.
So I teach in the first grade until the sixth grade. Yeah. But in the first until third grade, I have another teacher, like English teacher,
English
that
teacher.
accompany me to teach in the class. So my school in Taiwan is very big, so they have like around 60 classes.
60 classes.
60 classes. Yeah, so each level they have 10 classes. So when I came to the class, I have another teacher that accompany me to explain them in the Taiwan. So they are from Taiwan also. So when I speak in English and they don't understand what I say, yeah, like the teacher helped me to translate with them.
Oh,
in the-
yes.
Did you do collaborative teaching in one class?
Yes, only for in the first until third grade, but in the fourth until the last year in the sixth grade, I need to come to the class by myself. So maybe, maybe, what is it like? I need to what is it push myself hard in the fourth and the sixth grade. But in the Taiwan, actually they have what is it two teachers in the class, so they have like their own teacher, like we say like wali class. I don't know how to say in English. Yeah, wali class.
Yeah, okay.
And they need to stay in the class every time.
Every science.
And they also have like subject class, a subject teacher. So they have a two teacher there. So when I'm in
Same time?
yeah, in the same time. So when I come to there and then they have like three teacher in one class.
So many teacher in the class.
Yeah, so I think that they have like around 150 teacher in their school. 150. So many.
So many.
So, Miss Fafa, what is the education system there? I mean, is there any differences with Indonesia, like using RPP or syllabus?
Lesson plan. I think that for the lesson plan, all of teacher in the world they need a lesson plan to teach in the class. But something that different in there, maybe from the school that they have their own lesson plan. So maybe like in Indonesia we have what is it like the lesson plan is already stated from the government, like we need to teach like this, and they want, and in the Taiwan they have like differences depend on the school.
The lesson plan is depend on the school.
Yeah, maybe like the like education government, they have their own lesson plan, but how the school elaborate with the teacher's lesson plan in there. But actually, I don't really understand with the lesson plan there. But yeah, I already told them, but they told me that it's depend on the school how they can manage the.
Did you make a lesson plan by yourself?
Yeah, for your student.
For your students?
No, actually, because they already stated their lesson plan before. Like, and in my school, every week they need to like present their lesson plan in all of the teacher. So in the Monday we have a big meeting with all of the teacher there, and their like present their lesson plan in all of the teacher. Like from the science teacher, we need to teach them like this one and that one and that one. It's like their habit, like it's repeat every week.
Repeat every day.
Is there any media that do you use?
Media, of course. Yeah, because I'm from I'm also the student in the teaching education, so I need to use a media there. It makes me easy to teach with them. So I use video. So when I teach them how to dance, so I give them like one of the dancing in Indonesia, like traditional dancing, and then I bring wayang. So yeah, I play puppet there, and then another one maybe like how to say, like maybe about the picture. Yeah, it makes them like easy to understand. Oh, take one. Oh, this one is about the religion. This one is about the culture. About my hometown, maybe I need to introduce them about Surabaya, about the story like a whale and the crocodile.
Crocodile.
Whale, no, it's shark and crocodile. Their fight. It make them confused at the first, like why shark and crocodile need to fight. They live in the different place. There's a folk story actually that I need to explain with them, but I need to have a picture.
So, when you show the picture or something media that you already used to student, how the expression from the student is animated, excited or interest or just so.
So yeah, I teach around 1,800 students there, more than 1,800 students there. So most of the classes they are really excited with Indonesia. Like I teach them how to speak in bahasa like terima kasih and selamat pagi and so on. They're so excited and they reply to me like, hi, they call me Lause. So teacher there is Lause.
Teacher.
Lause is teacher.
How about lecture? Is the same Lause?
Yeah, Lause.
Okay.
Lause. So they call me like Lause, Fafa, selamat pagi, like that.
I see.
They're so excited with them. And then they also told their parents, oh, I have Indonesian teacher. Like I have, she is so kind and la 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 and blah blah blah. And yeah, but another classes that they thought that they are, they know anything or something, then they don't really excited. But I don't mind with that, but I really happy with some of the students that really excited with my picture, my dancing, especially for dancing because I show about Saman dance. It's really fast like this one, and they show me like, teacher, I can do this one, and this one, but I cannot so fast like in your picture in the video. And then it's fine because they need to learn like in 2 or 3 months. Okay, I need to learn also from your video. Yeah, it's very very cute.
How many hours do you teach in every day?
And one day I teach like around, I forget, in a week like 20 until 25 hours in a week. Yeah, I teach start from Monday until Friday, so Saturday and Sunday is free. Yeah.
Besides you teach formal education, do you ever teach informal education? I mean like study club or anything else?
No, actually, but I came to my sister. So my host family, they have a daughter. So I came to their like horses, and then I introduced myself with them. I also an English teacher, and then I invited in a speech contest, speech and spelling bee contest there, and then I have like some speech, not in the school but in another, because they have like what is it stuck rules in there, so I can't change it. So their director cannot change it. So they need to meeting with another teacher to make some changes.
So, do you need to learn about Taiwan culture before you teach there?
Yes, of course. Like 2 weeks before I come to Taiwan, I research anything about Taiwan, even about the education system, about the culture there, about the people, about the habit also, how they speak with another, how they speak with another one. So I need to learn like how I introduce myself with Mandarin also. So I think that it's it's the important things for everyone who go to abroad. We need to learn about the culture of the country first. So so we can like live in there like easily.
Could you give an example? One thing that the culture from Taiwan. One thing.
Culture.
Yes, the culture. And gesture maybe or anything.
Yeah, for the gesture, maybe they're not like for shaking hand.
Shaking hand.
Yeah, they don't use shaking hand. Like just okay, bye bye, bye bye, or bye bye, like the one. So when the first time I shake, like shaking hand with the director there. So the director, and then he like stuck for like 1 minute, for several seconds. Then this is the habit of Indonesia, so we need to shake it like that. And maybe for another one is like clean up all of the things. So when we go like maybe from the McDonald's or something, we need to throw anything. Like for the a cup or something, we need to throw the ice and the water, and then another the bottle, and then we need to throw anything, and then separate between the paper or another things.
When you first come to Taiwan, there must be a culture shock, isn't it?
Yes,
so
of course.
What causes a culture shock in there?
Okay. So I think it's not only me, but everyone who comes to another country, they will like get the culture shock. Like in the first until the second week I stayed there, I got like really culture shock, and then also I was sick there like maybe a week because the weather changed so fast. So like in Indonesia, so hot. So we only have two weather, like sunny days and then rainy days. But in there, actually they also have a winter, but it's not snowy. But every day I like the weather is around 10 until 17 degree. So for me, from the like from Indonesia, I thought that it's really cold for me. So I also bring like jacket and then coat and anything. But my body need to recover from the weather like that. And another one is about the food. Because because the Taiwanese, most of all, they're not Muslim, so they eat pork there, and unfortunately I can't read their word, so it's difficult for me to find which one the restaurant that they don't have pork. And halal food is really
Hard to find.
And then I need to come to like McDonald's or KFC to make sure that okay, this one is not what is it? It's not contained with pork or something, or I need to eat chicken. And then I need to make sure myself that if I eat chicken means that it's halal for me. I don't want to find out it is from pork oil or something, but I need to say that this is halal. That's all. This is halal.
Do you find another culture shock? I mean, like their habit.
Oh yeah, sure. Their study habit really crazy. I think it's quite same with Korean, Japan, and Chinese. They have a really crazy habit. Like their studies start from I said before, they study from morning until from evening, like late, very late. Like for the elementary student, they need to, before they have a they learn in the school, they need to come to like I forget the name, but like it's like a courses after school. Let's say after school, they need to come to another classes like English classes or math classes or painting classes or music classes. They need to make sure that they can like know anything. So for the elementary student, they can come back from all of the classes until 8 or 8:30 p.m. It's very late for the student in the elementary. And I thought that if Indonesia become like that one, I'm not sure that they can. For me, actually, like I learned from the like 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. It make me crazy, but they need to learn from the 7 p.m. until another 7 p.m. I don't know, like it's very crazy for me.
Do you think that the culture of Taiwan can apply in Indonesia?
Sure. I think every culture in the world can be applied in every places, but it's depend on the people there, the society. Like I think that for the ways, like to separate all the trust, I think that it's good for any country in the world if they can apply that we can recycle the trust like that, or for like they are also like walking and using public transportation, and it's the good one. Like we can like traffic jam everywhere. We cannot find like traffic jam, and we can healthier because we walk everywhere, and then we can save our money also. Like we don't need to pay for the gas. Yeah, like that. Like it's very like very cheap for the public transportation, and we have like easy card. Like we only tap in here, like e-money, like we call it here. Yeah, e-money for everywhere. So you don't need to have my money in there, just e-money.
While you are come back in Indonesia, do you still bring or doing this habit when you are come back here?
Maybe for like using chopstick.
Chopstick?
Yeah. I'm not really good in using chopstick, but I like to using chopstick because I need to using there every day when I eat, and then walking. Like right now I like walk like everywhere I like walking, and then maybe for another is I don't really. Maybe just like just that one because for the walking, because like Indonesia we still a little bit find the pedestrian for the walking, and then the weather so very hot, so I cannot walk in the afternoon. It's very hard for me, like walking is very hot, and like I'm dying inside like that.
Okay, Miss Fafa, thank you for coming today.
Yay.
I'm really appreciative for today. Before we close this video, could you say goodbye with Taiwan language? Using language.
I'm not good in this speak Taiwan.
Yeah.
So 你好，我的名字是法法，谢谢你的收看，拜拜。
喜好呀。
谢谢。
What is this?
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, 谢谢。OK，